yesterday. Look how far Zoom is behind us. It took a minute to even click the record button. So, Terrell, how you doing, my friend? Ralph Watkins is here. Holy smokes. What's up, brother? Paul Jensen sent. All right. All right. So I think, can you guys let me know, is there a delay of any kind, or you guys, are we good? Because I had a heck of a time getting in here today, so I don't know what was going on. Okay, hopefully we're good. Okay. Let's see. Let's just okay. All right, here we go. We are ready. Let me get this out of the way. Open up this. I need ChatGPT. Again, sorry for the late start. It was let's see, view. Whoops, no. All right. Slideshow from the beginning. All right. Welcome to Fresh Agent Marketing, everybody. My name is Scott Hudspeth. Hopefully there's not a delay. Sounds good. Paul, what's up, buddy? All right. Froze for just, okay, good. So hopefully we're okay. All right. So welcome to Fresh Agent Marketing. If you're not part of or don't have Fresh Agent Marketing right now, go to freshagentmarketing.com and there's an agent success coaching down there. It is 100% free right now. Log in, sign up, join the party there. I've done several classes on email marketing, text marketing, phone marketing, social media marketing. There's a class in there on how to put together a Facebook list and why you should 100%. So that's all in there at freshagentmarketing.com. Appreciate everybody being here. Awesome group as always. So today, AI, ChatGPT. Anybody heard of it? Kind of a new topic, right? This is kind of new. Well, it's pretty amazing and it's not going away. So AI isn't just a trend. I was researching all this and I got some cool stuff to share with you, but it's a revolution, right? Some people like it, a lot of people don't. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I can't even imagine what has happened the last 2 years and what's going to happen the next every 6 months. It seems like there's just I mean, we just landed a rocket. Like, this is the rocket that's going to take people to Mars, right? We just landed it and we caught it with some jaws. Did you guys see that? Pretty insane. So AI, much like introduction of iPad, mobile phones, laptops, but even a greater potential for some and not so much for others. We often hesitate to take actions we know could create more opportunities, keep us top of mind, and help people remind who we are and what we do for a living. The reality is that time is the most valuable thing, equal resource we all have. We all have 24 hours. What are we doing with it? And are we using what we have with like ChatGPT to create stuff that we know if we create it will help keep us top of mind, will help us communicate better, will help put us out there in a really cool way as we achieve more in less time? It's a powerful and it's just unbelievable. I'm going to show you some crazy stuff today that some of you might know about, some of you might not. The more I learn about it, the more I use it, the more it just knows me. And if you pay for the service, it literally will remember what you said a year ago and it'll pull it in. And I'm going to show you some examples of that. So all I can say is don't get left behind. If you're trying to avoid this and think it's going to go away, like people thought Facebook was going to go away and they thought other things were going to go away, this is not going away. This is going to get bigger, faster, stronger. And the more you embrace it, the more we use it, the more you use it in your business, the better things will be. So, all right. Yeah, Terrell, for sure. All right, sounds good. All right, let's do this. So, wow. Okay, so here I'm going to blow your mind a little bit, and then I'm going to go away from it. So there's a link that I'm going to give you that is limited time offer, $20. I have nothing to do with this, and I want to show you what is behind curtain number 1, okay? So let me just scroll down here to this right here. It's called Chat Prompts, if you've never heard of it. Chat Prompts. So for $20, this is scary. It's going to scare you. These are all the things you can do. Well, not that, but look at this. So social media, you want a monthly content calendar. It literally click on that and it'll tell you exactly how to get it. Best practices on each. I'm not going to go through all of these, but you see content creation virtual posts, ebooks, workshops, viral videos, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media sites, Twitter, blog content, copywriting, business, ads, e-commerce, email and SMS, funnel optimization prompts, career and job hunting, SEO prompts, podcast. Want to start a podcast? Entire podcast outline with guest, podcast outline, podcast equipment, podcast cover. Like, it's just affiliate marketing. So what you do is it gives you these prompts, and I'm going to show you bits and pieces of prompts. But this is for $20. It gives you anything and everything you could ever need when it comes to. And this guy that actually built this and continues to, I've paid for it one time. I paid $20 for it. Haven't paid any more. And he continues to add and upgrade and update and all that stuff. So marketing strategy, marketing operations, customer service. So I'm going to go back to this link. I'm going to put it in the chat so you guys can have it if you want to. Again, I have zero skin in the game. Let's see, chat. Let's see, host, panelist. I'm going to go everyone, and here is that right there. So that's the link that I'm showing you right now on my screen. That has all the prompts for $20. So if you're like, okay, where do I get all these prompts, Scott? This is where you get the prompts. Now, that being said, I'm out of there. I'm done with that. Okay. I'm going to close that out even. I'm going to stick here right in ChatGPT. I'm going to go back to here. You guys ready to have some fun? All right, here we go. So today's focus, your bio. I'm going to show you how to write your bio. Make sure it's the same all the way over the place. Email marketing, I'm going to talk about that. Social media marketing, blog content, hashtags, listing descriptions. What should I say? How should I say it? I'm using ChatGPT to put your own personality in it. Like you have to be you, right? Like when I post stuff, it needs to be you. It can't be fake. We're not actors. The less you act, the more real you are, and the more people see it. The right people will come to you, and the wrong people will go away. All right. Bio prompt, cool. Check this out. So please create 3 versions. This was so cool that I did this the other day. So I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. I'm gonna do this stuff, all right? And then as you have questions, if you have any questions whatsoever, so please create 3 versions. Please create 3 versions of my bio that appeals to target audience, accomplish real estate goal in. So whatever your real estate goal is. So I did. Please create 3 versions of my bio that appeals to home buyers, sellers, and investors who are looking to buy, sell, or invest in Daytona Beach area, okay? And again, the cool part about when you do this is they're all saved right here. So I could literally go show you what I did like yesterday, but I'm going to just start fresh because I want to show you. This is ChatGPT. This is 4.0. I pay $20 a month. Don't tell them this, but I would pay a lot more because this is literally, it's unbelievable what you can do with this thing. So I'm going to just post that in there. Please create 3 versions of my bio that appeals to home buyers, sellers, investors who are looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Daytona Beach area because that's where I'm at. Okay. And you guys will be able to get this recording. If you go to, I'm going to give you my YouTube channel. You can go to YouTube. I'm putting all these recordings on YouTube because I think everybody needs help. And so if anybody knows anybody that would be just a great person to have on these classes, please refer them to me. Let's talk. But I'm going to give you the link to all the playlist here. 1 second here. And here it is. Okay, there's the YouTube channel. Go ahead and follow that. That's where the recording will be. All right, so you ready? Please create 3 versions of my bio that appeals to who I want. And you can put anything you want in there, okay? Let's see what it does. Hopefully it's not shut down. Okay, so check this out. This is fun. This is what it did last night to me because I was playing around with it. Version 1, home buyers and sellers. Okay. I'm going to let this play out for a second here. Version 2, investors. Version 3, comprehensive for buyers, sellers, and investors. So it gives you 3 of them. All right. I'm like, man, I just want 1. You could totally copy all of this and put it right as your bio, but let's just go, hey, can you put them all together? All right. You don't even have to spell right because it just knows what you're doing. Hey, Paul, the only personal info that I put in was my home buyers, sellers, You can add personal info. You can add whatever you want, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So you can can you put all them together? So I'm talking to ChatGPT as if I'm talking to you. I'm telling it what to do. Okay. So can you put all of them all of them all together? Boom. And so here it's gonna. So this is the crazy part. Okay. So it's pulling stuff that it knows about me from all the other stuff that I've done in the past. So it knows I've been in the business for 20 years. It knows that I've helped buyers, sellers, investors achieve their goals in Daytona Beach, Florida, whether you're looking to buy a first home, sell your first. So literally, if you want to put personal stuff in there, like example, Paul would be, Scott has personally owned 30 plus homes. So what I do is I always click add. So add, and then just go. Add Scott has personally owned 30 plus homes. So like it'll throw it in there somewhere in the right place. If you don't like it, just ask it to rewrite it. Okay. Personal achievement of owning 30 plus homes. I've dedicated helping. So literally, so now I'm putting some personal stuff in there. So you can literally keep adding to what it starts out with the bio, or you can remove stuff. You can say, all right, remove the 30 homes, remove the, I'm going to show you a bunch of different things, but literally sometimes I'll sit here for 30 minutes and add, subtract, and then I'll literally like, here's your copy button. And or you can just go like this too. You can just copy it like this. So with over 20 years, so you can literally copy that. That's your profile. You can add stuff to it, subtract stuff to it. I've lived in 30 different states. I've bought and sold, or I've done 20 fix and flips. You can put experiences in there if you want to. You can add whatever you want. So if anybody wants me to add something, just throw it out there. Yeah, professional credentials for sure. Yeah, so it's yes, Paul. Great question. So Paul's like, is this pulling from your past work? Absolutely. It's pulling, like you can see all my searches, like it goes on forever. And I don't even know. It probably has my very first one because as soon as I could buy it, I bought it. Because I think there was one day that it didn't work, and I thought, like, how do I buy this so I can like keep this thing going? So you can see that this thing goes on and on to the left, like exciting call handling, congratulations on new home. Like these are some of the testimonials that I typed up. I mean, this thing goes on and on and on. So it's pulling from anything and everything that I've ever put into ChatGPT as me, because it's getting to know me as who I am, right? So yeah, so you'll Paul, if you start playing with this, it'll blow your mind. Yeah, I'm working inside. Yes. Question is, am I working inside paid ChatGPT? Yes, I'm 100% working inside paid. I would again pay a lot more if they raise the price. All right. So there's that. So there's your bio. I don't want to spend a ton of time, but like guys, you can add, like if you want to add add I have, or Scott has, however you want to write it. Scott has successfully, we did 17 fix and flips. All right, just like little bitty pieces. The boom, boom, boom. Just add personal, personal, personal. Subtract personal. You don't like that? Like just change it. So here it'll add that in there. 30 plus homes and proven track record of successfully completing 17 fix and flips projects. All right, so it's putting a ton of experience in there. I'm just thinking to myself, maybe I should go rewrite my bio, because I need to put some stuff in there. Ralph could probably 10 times what I'm putting in here, right, Ralph? All right. That makes sense. Any questions on the bio? Like everybody should have a bio inside LinkedIn, inside Facebook, inside your Facebook personal, like anywhere you want to put something about who you are, or what you're trying to accomplish, or who you're trying to help. There's no excuse for not having a bio that's 100% about you and your experiences, how long you've been in the business, how many people you helped, how many deals you closed, how many families. I hate saying I've closed 200 deals a year for a long time. I like saying I've helped 20 people get into or out of homes, buying and selling homes, and investing in real estate per year over the last 20 years, right? Something like that. That's more like, I'd rather read that if I was a consumer than I would going, oh, Scott closes 200 deals, big whippity doo. What does it have to do with me, right? So, Yeah, you can open new chats for sure. So here's what I would recommend is when you're done with it. So when you're done with this thread and you're moving on to something else, if you're moving on to like our next one's email marketing, like this is already saved. You'll see that here. I'll just go back up to the top here. You'll see that it automatically saves it. And you saw when I added something that it automatically saved the message. So real estate bios, right? Daytona Beach. So it's today. Here's just today. Here's yesterday. Here's previous 7 days. So you can go back to it, and you can go back. Yeah, I can jump right in. Email it to past client. I can jump back in and add something to it, subtract something to it. So it remembers where you're at in this situation. Plus, it remembers forward and back, so it'll remember all kinds of crazy stuff. You see, I was playing with it yesterday, right, or today, yesterday, past 7 days. Container cabin bar. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. So yeah, great question. So what you want to do is when you finish your project, whatever you're working on, say the bio, what you want to do is you want to come up here and you want to click ChatGPT to start a brand new one. It starts fresh. Okay. Because it's not gonna, because if you stick right here and you start adding stuff to it, it's gonna go, all right, he's talking about a bio, but now he's trying to do email marketing, and I'm just now like you're confusing it. So you want it pure. Now it works, but stick with one project, let it go, and then click ChatGPT and then start with a new one. Okay. Any questions on that? All right. So that is bio, email marketing. There's no reason whatsoever you can't send an email every single week. You can send an email every single day. We don't have to think about it anymore. That's the crazy part. ChatGPT can. So write me. So don't overthink this. A lot of people go, man, I just don't know. Like, I just don't know what to put. I don't know what to even start with in ChatGPT. Okay. So here it is. Write me an awesome email to send to my past database of buyers, sellers, and investors that would fit middle of October with very little call to action. All right, let's just see what it does. All right, it's pulling in. It thinks I'm taking a picture, but I'm not. So I'm going to play with a picture here in just a little bit. Let's see if the question's coming in while we're waiting for that. Yeah, so Paul, great question. So you can take those prompts and you can literally copy the prompt and fill in where they tell you to fill it in, and it'll literally complete it for you. Pretty crazy. All right. So subject line. So here's an email. Checking in. Exciting fall opportunity awaits. I hope this email finds you well and you're enjoying a beautiful fall season. As we move deep into October, I wanted to take a moment to check in and let you know about some exciting opportunities I'm seeing in real estate. So you go, yeah, whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, like, man, a little too salesy, right? So, all right, that's fine. If it's too salesy, you're like, man, I just want to send something to, say, hey, like, so what I did was on this PowerPoint, I was like, if too salesy, make it more about, okay, so I said, make it more about the holidays, more personal and less salesy. Okay. Let me show you what it does. This is pretty cool. So here's the email that it came up with first. I'm going to put, make it more about the holidays because we're coming into the holidays, and see what it comes up with. Much better start. Hope this message finds you in good spirits as you move into the holiday season. Can you believe how quickly a year has flown by? With the holidays just around the corner, I've been reflecting on all the connections. Awesome, awesome email, right? As we approach this season of gratitude, I just wanted to take a moment to wish you and your loved ones a happy and peaceful time ahead. Whether you're preparing for cozy family gatherings, planning what, if you ever want to catch up, talk about the holiday plans, or even share some holiday tips over the wishing you a wonderful October and holiday season filled with, guys, here's the deal. When I teach email marketing, social media marketing, text marketing, and phone marketing, it's all to stay top of mind, to remind people who you are and what you do for a living. You could literally come up with an email every single week, right? That's got a little bit of you could share stories of a success story that you either heard about. Like, for example, man, hey, some of my clients are pulling equity out of their home. Let's just do this. All right. So I'm gonna just off the cuff here. Write me an email to send to my past database that talks about my clients pulling equity out of of their home to use to buy investment property. You can put first too. You can put home to buy to use to buy their first investment property. Okay. Here's a draft. Unlock the equity in your home to buy your first investment property. Hope this email finds you well. I wanted to share an exciting opportunity that many of my clients are taking advantage of. And you can put even time, hey, if you bought your home before 2019, you can put add if you bought before 2019. These are people that have lived in their homes for a while, right? So you could put that in there, a little catch. Hey, if you bought your home before 2000, chances are you built up some significant equity. And now you could be, why before 2019? Because it was before COVID. During COVID, we had a 19% increase one year. Perfect time to put it to work for you. You could put in here, okay, what am I missing here? Anybody like think of, and it might be in here. I didn't read the whole thing, but add tax free money. Because it's tax free. I don't pay tax on pulling equity out of my home. It's free, right? It's killer. Cash flow. Look at, I wanted to share an exciting opportunity that many of my clients are taking advantage of, using the tax-free equity in their home to purchase their first investment property. If you bought your home before 2019, chances are you've built up some, so pretty cool, right? Any questions on this? You guys guys like feeling my drift here? It's pretty easy to come up with content, call to action, use stories, use time frames, use different things, like what's going on in your, maybe there's something really cool going on in your community, you want to send something about it, it's crazy. Okay, so I did not know this, but it's an AI model, stands for I can't even say it, pre-trained transformer, generative pre-trained transformer. Cool. All right, so that's email marketing. So I mean, like, you could put anything in here. Like, if you, all right, let's just do this. Go out, and I just want to open your guys' mind here. Like, when you see a commercial or you're watching I pull stuff from movies. I'm like, man, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna just I'm gonna put it in ChatGPT and say, hey, write me an email in regards to this or that. But write me an email to send to my past database with a really cool fall recipe. Subject: fall recipe. Spice up your season with this delicious treat. Fall is in the air. And I wanted to share something special with you as we embrace this cozy life. So here's a pumpkin spice bread recipe. Look at that. Done. Preheat the oven in large bowl. Gradually stir. Pour. Batter. It's done. Right? So there's just never. And then you tie a video to it. All right, you guys ready for this? All right, I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. You guys ready? If you guys haven't seen this, it's gonna blow your mind. Make a pick to match. Go with it. All right, here we go. Wonder what's gonna come up here. This is the crazy part. There's some other stuff I'm gonna do with photos as well. So, there's pumpkin spice bread. There's no copyright. I can use the picture. It's my picture. I can download it. I can use it. Put it in email. I can make it a blog post. I can, like, it's just endless, right? How cool is that pic? You can ask it to edit the pic. Wait, watch this. Can you add fam on the bread? I've never done this before, but bread as my logo. Let's just see what happens. I like messing around. So it's taking the pic, and I said, can you put fam on the bread as my logo? Let's just see what happens. Need more eggs. I love it. Yeah, I know that does look really good. All right, boom. Oh, I put it on the cup. Look at that. So put my logos on there. So there's my Pick with fam on there. Fam, right? Fresh agent marketing. Bing, bing, bing. How cool is that, right? It's endless, guys. It's endless. So if you can think it, it'll do it. All right. Any questions on email marketing? So there's no reason that you shouldn't have a bio by the end of the day. You should have your first email ready to go by the end of the day. You can do all this. All right. All right. So social media. I want to blow this up a little bit because I think it's important. So a celebration, an approval, an accepted offer. I didn't have that in there. Accepted offer, a closing, a graduation, a major accomplishment. Make it about them. Bring in what you do in a cool way without saying it. If you say congratulations on the Smith family closing on their first home, second home, lake home, first investment property, right? All that's open. Use this. All right, let's go do it. Write me a social media post congratulating the Smith family on their first investment property. See what that says here. What do we got? Q&A. We got side question here, maybe. Yeah, let me think about that one. I can't remember the website. Okay, so let's see. Chat. Let's see. All right. So here's a post. Huge congratulations to the Smith family on purchasing their very first investment property. Your journey into real estate investing has officially begun, and we couldn't be more excited for you. This is just the beginning of building your future and creating lasting wealth. Here's to many more successful ventures. I was gonna ask it to add hashtags: investment success, real estate wins, congrats Smith family, building the future, agent success. All right, well, man, I need a pick, right? Make a pick to go with it. Let's see what it does. Get that out of the way. All right, here we go. Boom. Sold. All right. It's a picture. Can you add first the words? Can you add the words first investment property? See what it does. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Last night I did one where it spelled sold wrong, and I was like, could you fix the spelling of the word sold? So it fixed it, and it was perfect. Perfection. First investment property. Boom. Sold. Done. Love it. Was that cool? It even spelled it right. All right. Craziness, right? So Brosh, on the free version, you're limited on the amount of stuff you do inside of ChatGPT, and it doesn't remember it for you. So if you want to go back and redo it, like you want to go back and redo stuff, it's not going to have a little thing here for you. So it's well worth the money to spend the money, especially if you're going to do any content marketing at all, if you're going to do a blog post, email marketing, social media marketing, any whatsoever. It's just too easy to make this stuff up, right? And here's the cool part. You can do it. I do all this on my phone. It'll create the pick on your phone. It'll create these on your phone. Just like ChatGPT has a mobile app. So I don't even use my computer. I'll be sitting there drinking my coffee in the morning. I want to congratulate somebody. Boom. Hey, write a social media post congratulating so and so on the accepted offer, whatever. Like just, and here's the back to the PowerPoint, right? On this part right here. Oops, sorry. All right, we'll do that in a minute. So bring in what you do in a cool way without saying it. So what am I doing here? I'm congratulating my clients for closing on their first investment property. What does that say? I work with people who buy investment properties, right? In a cool way. It's about them. Add hashtags. If sometimes it won't add hashtags, all you got to do is say add hashtags. Like, so it already did it here, which is cool because it probably knows that I always ask for hashtags. So it puts them in there. All right. Let's see, what questions do we got here? So I just told it to generate a daily posting social media calendar, and it gave weeks of post suggestions with detail. Heck yeah, it did. Yeah, very cool. What could you possibly spend 20 on and get? There's Ralph. There's no. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I'd pay so much more, and it's probably listening to me, and the price will probably go up because of me. But all right, cool. Let's go back to. So that's social media. So like it's endless. So like that's why I put a celebration. I'm gonna actually put accepted offer. So that's part of it. So I'll make sure I save that. Accepted offer and approval, closing, graduation, major. Like there's never a pick something that one of your clients did and make something up. A family, a friend, a close friend, a business acquaintance, like just there's always something, right? Or maybe if you did something that's going to inspire somebody, write that up there. Like, hey man, I ran my first 5K, right? Write a social media post that has that just puts out there that I ran my first 5K. Who wants to run the next one with me? Boom. Include people, get people to collaborate with you. Okay. Blog content, you guys are getting the drift. Like it's again, don't overthink it. Like right, okay, watch this. So remember, if I start here, it's gonna clutter it up I'm gonna leave this pure, so just leave it there. So I'm gonna click, and then I'm gonna go write a blog post on the 10 things an investor should know before buying their first investment property with excitement. All right. I'm not even going to spell it right because it knows what I'm saying. 10 things every investor should know before buying their first investment property. Define your investment goals, understand the local market, crunch the numbers, explore financing options. And what do you think's missing? Let's see if it puts it in there. Do a thorough, probably know the legalities. Have an exit strategy. Love it. Be patient and persistent. All right, so it doesn't have in here. I said 10. So I'm gonna add one more. Using an agent can save you thousands of dollars. 11. Using an agent can save you thousands of dollars. As a first-time investor, boom. The 11 key things in mind you earned. So like you can just add, right? Okay, so it didn't put it together, right? Put it all together. Oops. So I'm going to ask it to put it together instead of me like 11 things every investor. So it added it to, instead of 10, it put 11. And then it's going to go through and put all 10 in there. And then the cool part is, what's it missing? Anybody want to guess? Yeah, so that's a cool part, Helena. Yes, the desktop and the mobile app work together, so you can see exactly what as long as you're logged in, you got to logged in. You have to log into if you're on your mobile, log in on your laptop, log in. So anywhere you're at, any laptop you're in, I use several. Contact info, yep, you can put that in there. Hashtags, it's missing hashtags, right? So add hashtags and emojis. All right. I'm going to do both. I want hashtags and emojis. There we go. There's hashtags, emojis, and then it'll put hashtags at the bottom. So hashtags are important when people are searching stuff. Believe it or not, Google sees those. That's pretty cool. Okay, it kind of did one and then took it back. Do a throw. So, and then after this, it's like, I'll say add a pic to go along with it. 10 and then 11. Too fun. Add a cool pic. There's your hashtags. Let's go. Your future as a real estate investor awaits. Boom. If you hit this one copy, you can actually, here's the crazy part. I never do this, but you can. you can have a lady read it out loud. You know, there was a lawsuit. This is a funny story. There was a lawsuit with a lady that the voice they had reading this, they claimed it was a famous actor, and I don't know if anybody saw this on TV, but she actually, I think, sued ChatGPT and it changed, but they said it was her voice. So pretty funny. Then good response. I don't ever use these. You can switch, I guess, if you want to go, between them. But yeah, pretty cool. So add cool pick. See what it builds. And these are not copyright. They're your picks. You can use whatever you want. If you want to put your logo on it, you could take it, download it, put it inside Canva, which this is pretty cool. I like these. So you could take these pics, put it inside Canva, and put your logo on it, right? Easy to do. Download button right there. Download button right there. Copy. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So blog, no shortage of content for blogs. You like anything, you can put that recipe as a blog post. You can put anything you want. So start building out content. But yeah, put your, I would always, at the end of the blog, I always put who I am and my website and stuff like that. Somebody brought that up. Put your personal information there. That's just standard. But you can put a pic directly on Facebook. Absolutely. Yeah, you can download this pic right here. Yeah, it puts it in my downloads. So here it is. Boom. There's the pic. That's my pic. Can up that thing. I can upload it, take it anywhere. Yep. So good stuff. All right. Okay. Listing presentation. Who struggles? Anybody on here struggle with listing presentation? Like, what do I do? What do I post? Oh my God, I can't do this. Right. All right, so I kind of cheated and I wrote some stuff last night, so I didn't. So write me a listing description on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1 mile from the ocean, close to town, with a huge lot, pool, amazing outdoor living in Daytona Beach, Florida. Okay, let's see what it says. And then I like the word tweak. So add, change, and tweak if necessary. Once you learn more about the community, and you want to put add to it, you want to put whatever you want to put in there. It's pretty cool. All right. So remember, I'm going to start over. I'm going to click ChatGPT. I'm going to put, write me a listing description for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1 mile from the ocean, close to town. Let's just see what it pulls up. Now, I'm cheating because I've done other stuff in Daytona Beach, so it knows some of the stuff, but check it out. It's pretty much using what I put in there. If you know it has granite countertops, you can add granite countertops. If you know it has a huge walk-in shower, you can add huge walk-in shower. Like add huge walk-in shower that can fit 10 people. Kind of funny, right? Why not? Draw some attention to your listing. Have fun. Welcome to your dream home. Heart Daytona, just 1 mile, 3-bedroom, huge lot. Step inside, discover the bright and airy open floor plan, complete with updated finishes. If it has new washer, new dryer, you can just keep adding stuff to it, right? So Master Suite provides a private suite featuring a huge walk-in shower that's so spacious it can comfortably fit up to 10 people, bringing luxury and style to your daily routine. The additional bedrooms are perfectly for family guests or home offices. There's no reason you can't have an amazing, out-of-the-box, like crazy, awesome description. Paul, it might, yeah. So it might, like if I just put add, it might pick up a location. Probably the smarter it gets, like not today, but tomorrow, like for sure. So you could put it in there. Obviously, they're going to a listing or like they're going to a single property website, or they're going to the MLS, stuff like that. I don't know what you can and can't do, depending on your laws and your area for MLS, but just be careful what you put in here. Make sure it's legal, right? You could put add. Here's a funny one. You guys ready for this? 3 several times in the. I'm just playing around here. I'm gonna probably get a call from a lawsuit today, or from a lawyer. Let's see what a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Let's see what it puts in there. See it capitalize, highlights. I don't know if it'll do it or not, but maybe it won't. Maybe it knows better. 3 famous beaches. Three distinct areas. Yeah, so like you could have fun with it that way too, right? I don't know what I'm referring to, but I'm just saying, I'm referring to some stuff just for buyer's agents. That's a buyer's agent plug there. Okay. Three, 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 three. Three chunks of sidewalk, 3 yards of, I don't know, whatever. 30-foot deck, like whatever. Just keep having fun with it, right? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Any questions on that? Property description. There's no reason you shouldn't be putting property descriptions inside ChatGPT, even if you're an experienced writer. Just put it like I write stuff and then I go fix grammar and then I put whatever I wrote. And it's done. Cool. All right. Okay, you guys ready for this one? This is gonna blow your mind. Okay, so I got this pic of a trailer, McDonald's on it, McDonald's sign. All right, so you can grab this with any pic online, any cool. I'm gonna click save. All right, I'm gonna go to a new one, and I'm gonna go create a cool social media post using this pic. All right, I don't know how it does this. I like it's almost like somebody's sitting there looking at it, but see this little upload attach file? Upload from computer. I put it in there this morning. So let's see, downloads. Here it is right here. So I uploaded that trailer with McDonald's all over it. Create a cool social media post using this pic. Boom. All right, let's see what it comes up with. When Live gives you a trailer, turn it into a McDonald's. Who knew you could satisfy your Big Mac cravings from the coolest Mac shift McD's in town? It's not about where it is. It's all about the magic. Would you grab a bite here? McDonald's fast food love. One more on the move, trailer to table, foodie food. Like, come on. Let me ask you something. Is there a lack of content? No, we just take a cool pic you like from somewhere, like somebody posted, create a social media post just by uploading it. If you don't like it, change it, fix it, rewrite it, make it crazier, make it about homes. Like make this about your new home venture. Just see what that says. Just like this creative McDonald's setup, finding the perfect home is all about thinking outside the box. Whether it's a permanent home or unique project, we're here to help to find a perfect fit. No matter how unconventional it may be, from brand new builds to creative investments, we make home buying processes easy. Ready to find your dream home? Let's make it happen. Pretty crazy, right? Picture's going to get a lot of attention. I recommend not posting anything like this without a picture. Create a pic for this post. I already gave it a pic, but I want another one. Let's just see what it does. Ding, ding, ding. It's thinking hard on this one. Whoa, that's so cool. All right. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what this is saying right here. Like it kind of said real estate right there in the paper. That's pretty neat. This is really cool too. So like there's some more options for you. Like whatever you want to do it's endless. Okay. All right. Whoops. I think I closed out my PowerPoint here. Let me just open it back up, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah, no, that was the last cool trick. So there you go. Any questions? Open it up for questions. Sometimes it gives you gibberish text, yeah, for sure. So it does give you this is great. Got me back to thinking on how to use tools. Yeah, so I use it like here's the thing. You know how sometimes we get into a rut or we get into a bad situation, like how do I respond to this person, or how do I respond to this post, how do I respond to this email, how do how do I react to this? You can take whatever, like how can I professionally respond to this text, this email, when you're in a bad situation, or when you're in a situation you're like, man, I want to keep it professional, I don't want to get myself in trouble, I don't want to give myself a bad name, like I don't want to fly off the handle. It helps you. It literally helps you keep professional and respond in a professional manner. That's another way that I didn't even talk about, but There's just an endless supply of content. Start using other people's stories. It doesn't have to be your story. It can be other people's stories. Hey, I heard a great, just want to give congratulations to a friend of mine who had a customer do this. Like, it's like, there's no, if you don't have a lot of stories, you're brand new in the business, you don't have a lot of success stories, a lot of approvals and listings and buyers and all that stuff, use other people's stories to let people know who you are in a cool way, to put content out there. Blog post, easy. Email marketing, easy. Just use the time of the year. Use, if there's something going on downtown, pull it in. Ask ChatGPT to write it for you. Add emojis, add hashtags, add your content, add your information, and start putting content out there. There's no excuse. There's no excuse not to have a social media post per day. There's no excuse not to have a blog post per day. There's no excuse to not have an amazing property description, right? We don't have to think about it anymore. It's just done. We can just put the content in there. We can upload pictures of the home and it'll probably pull in the address. Somebody asked about the address, but you probably put in the picture and it knows where the home is because of the picture. And then like, it'll just whatever. So, but the more content you give it, it'll put it in a really cool way to allow you to put stuff out there. All right. Ralph Watkins just had it create me a 52-week weekly touch campaign to database using voicemails, postcards, emails, and text. The longest part of doing it was writing the prompt. And the prompt was probably that long. So if I watch. So I'm just going to copy what he wrote. I'm going to put create me a 52-week weekly touch campaign, voicemails, and text. I'm going to show you guys. Watch this. So I'm going to copy what Ralph just did. I'm going to go to ChatGPT and I'm going to put in exactly what Ralph just said in the comments. Create me a 52-week weekly touch campaign to database using voicemails, postcards, emails, and text. Go. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday. No. All right, here we go. Week 1, introduction, valve, voicemail, postcard, email, text. Too easy. So what are you supposed to do? Do this. You don't want to, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just, this is the stuff that is going to help keep you top of mind. Make sure when you leave a voicemail, like the whole point of the voicemail is to get a call back to have a conversation, right? When you have these conversations, like I'm making all these calls per day and I'm having 50 to 100 conversations per day, not only with my clients, but with other clients, other people's clients that I work for. And with those conversations, it's like, I want to refresh your memory on this because I've been talking about this a lot. If you have 100 people in your database, it's not just that 100 that you're trying to work with. It's that 100 times their friends, family, and coworkers. Okay. So if you call up and you say, hey, Scott, and this is your past database, hey, man, great news. Rates have finally come down after 2 years. Just want to see if there's anything we can do to help put you in a better situation in regards to buying, selling, refinancing, investing, building, anything we can do to help you. No, Scott, I'm good. Hey, how about your friends, family, coworkers? Are they anybody we can help put them in a better situation? Guess what? You get referrals from those people. They're not thinking, okay, I'm going to give you my brother or sister or cousin or aunt or my neighbor or my work buddy, or like, they're not thinking about that. You're interrupting them. If you don't ask, you won't get. Okay? Don't be afraid of it. What do? We we help people get into homes, we help people invest in homes, we help people get out of homes. We're all kinds of really cool stuff. Somebody's going to do it. If you don't ask, it can't be you, right? And if you don't stay top of mind with what Ralph just put together on the 52-week follow-up, text, voicemail, email, and oh my God, right? Like, it's just do that. And you'll just have more opportunities. Then you just work on your sales skills, you work on your listing skills, you work on your technology skills, your marketing skills, and then you just start bringing it all together to have more wins, right? So, all right, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys. Again, go to the YouTube channel if you missed it. It's in the post here. The recording will be up. I'll make sure that that's up. The $20 chat prompt is in the chat as well. I'll make sure those links are in here, in the recording as well. Those are just unbelievable. And here's the following here on YouTube. So if you missed it, and I'll make sure everything is up there. All right, guys. Hope all is well. Yeah, Tyrell, I'll send you a link, and we'll go from there. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have an amazing day, amazing week, rest of the week. I wish you so much success. Take action. Just pick one. If you don't want to do all four, pick one. Say, all right, I'm going to shoot a text, or I'm going to shoot an email, or I'm going to do something. Just do something to connect, engage, interact, stay top of mind with those people that know, like, and trust you. And then when you do get them on the phone, ask for the referrals. Okay. Appreciate you. Have an amazing day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.